man. Mr. Jermall Charlo. As a boxing fan, I'm getting tired of you, bro. I'm not talking to your twin, Jermall, but I'm talking to you, Mr. Jermall. You all cap, man. I'm not saying your boxing ability is cap. You can fight. You got a very good skill set. But you lack confidence in your skill set to an extent. Because every time it comes down to you fighting the fighters that you are supposed to fight, not including Canelo. We already know Canelo's scared of you. We already know Canelo's been ducking you. Canelo's been cherry picking. He's been on a European cherry picking tour for years now. We know this. But you have been ducking boo-boo Demetrius Andrade for years, bruh. Everybody knows that you have been ducking Demetrius Andrade at least for 5 years by now. At least 5 years. Demetrius has called you out so many times. And you have made so many excuses for why you cannot fight Demetrius Andrade. But then you still like to mention his name on the slide. Like, I just saw a video get posted today. I don't know how long ago you made this video. Maybe it was over the weekend. I don't know what. But you and your brother was hanging out somewhere, club or whatever y'all was at. I know y'all was drunk. Y'all was getting liquored up. It's like y'all don't even know how to hold y'all liquor. And then this is what exposes y'all. Y'all get liquored up and just start running y'all mouth. It's like y'all need some anger management or something, because when y'all get liquored up, y'all just angry, and all of a sudden, well, no, hold on. Jermall always seems to be the angry one, the fiery one. You, Jermall, you seem to mellow and cool and laid back until you get liquored up. And then you start talking shit like you really about that life. So in this last particular video I just saw, you called out boo-boo. You said, boo-boo. Yo, boo-boo. What was that? What is this? Shouldn't you be doing this? This is the gesture you should be using to him to show him, like, nigga, I beat your ass. What is this about, dog? So you that scared of boo-boo? Boo-boo got you that shook that you have to send a subliminal threat to Demetrius Andrade. Was that to let him know, hey, stay on my back, man. Leave me alone, man. Or else. You a mark. Until you man up and fight Demetrius Andrade or David Benavidez, I ain't gonna have no more respect for you. And nobody should have respect for you, bro. Because you exposing yourself. It's like, why even mention Boo-Boo's name? We know you're not gonna fight him. We know you capping. Talking about, yeah, y'all saw what I did to J-Rock. J-Rock is nowhere near the caliber of fighter as Demetrius Andrade. J-Rock does not have the skill set as Demetrius Andrade. So if you think that's going to intimidate Boo-Boo and make him scared and make him reconsider and rethink whether he should fight you or not, it's not going to work, nigga. So man your bitch ass up and fight him. Stop being a lame. Stop being a mark ass nigga capping like these little youngsters be doing and really can't do shit but can't fight. You acting like these youngsters that can't really fight, but they quick to pull a gun or pull a trigger on somebody and think they really got clout or think they really a man because they did that shit. Come on, man, be real, dog. This right here should not even be your hand gesture. Like, they should have, the whole boxing commission, whoever the powers that be, should just suspend you or fine you for that. They should just fine you for that. Just on the strength of you not making a boxing threat, but you making a lethal threat in a way. You're making the threat with a play gun. You're playing as if you want to shoot him. So if you see Demetrius Andrade in person next time, what you gonna do? Pull out a gun and shoot him? I'm lost, bro. I don't know what the hell this mean. Why are you doing that to Boo Boo? What did Boo Boo do to you that bad that makes you want to do this? You scared, dog. You scared. You are scared. You fight who you are confident enough to fight. If you're confident in your skill set against a particular fighter, you will fight them. If you're not as confident in your skill set against a certain particular fighter, you won't even come near them. And then when people ask you about that fight, especially if even if it's a mandatory, or they're in their weight class and it's supposed to be talking about unifying or getting another belt, oh, you got excuses after excuses. You tap dance, or you act like you really about that life. You talk, man, even he know what I'll do to him. You know, these niggas don't want none. These niggas, I'll knock all these niggas out. You know what I'm saying? It's Lions only. Nigga, you about to be a Cubs only, nigga. You went, Jermall got more heart than you, bruh. Jermall's the Lion. Jermall, you're the Cub. Straight up. From here on out, you are a Cub. Cubs only. Not Lions only, nigga. You a Cub. Because you ain't man enough to fight real men. You only fight people that you know you have an advantage over. But if you don't challenge yourself in life, you won't elevate in life. You big dummy. If you don't challenge yourself in life, you will not elevate in life. Your money is not elevation, bro. Your material possessions is not elevation. That's shit that you will not take here when you leave. But if you want to make your mark in this life, you're going to have to do some challenging things. So I'm using that as an example because your profession is a professional boxer. You have people that you inspire, that you influence. But if you have doubts, bruh, it's okay to retire. It's okay to hang it up and say, you know what, man? I think I'm getting a little too comfortable in my regular personal life. I don't want this to end up showing in the ring and I end up getting myself hurt or exposed because my work ethic ain't up to par or you know, I don't have the hunger like I used to have it. That's okay, bruh. But it's not okay when you are still actively fighting. You're still talking big stuff like you that guy. But then when somebody else who's on that level of you is on the same level as you, skill-wise and popularity-wise, you distance yourself from them. You shy away from the challenge. So what's this gonna be, bro? You gonna keep ducking and cherry picking? You gonna be like Canelo? How Canelo has been with you? Because Canelo's been ducking you, but you've been ducking David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. You've been ducking Demetrius Andrade for over 5 years plus. It might be 10 years. Yeah, no, it's over 10 years for Demetrius Andrade, and you've been ducking Benavidez at least the last 3 years, 2 to 3 years. So you need to man up, man. No more respect for you, bro. I don't respect you. Because you doing what Canelo doing to other fighters that he know he needs to fight. No more cherry picking, dog. Step aside. Jermall seems to have more heart than you, Jermall. If that's not true, prove all of us wrong and fight the fighters that the fans want to see you fight. End of discussion.